Hey guys, Doug here. Just in this morning from being out and got my coffee, and I was going to start a project, and I thought, you know what? I've been working on this new carving room for about a week and a half, and I thought before I start on my project and make it a disaster, maybe I'll just give you a little tour and so you know what I've been up to. It's kind of funny because this is like the traveling desk. The old carving desk has had many different places that it's sat in, but this is going to be the final resting place of the carving desk. And as you'll see, I've made a pretty cool carving room, at least in my mind anyway. A year ago, I was across the hall, and I thought I kind of outgrew that room, but I also wanted to incorporate everything within reach. I thought in my workshop, I thought I'd just make the carving desk the center of the workshop and work around it. But to be honest, it just didn't work out. It was a filthy mess. Every time I was building things for other people and doing other stuff, I'd come back and I'd just have clutter and just sawdust and dust all over everything. So I decided to come back up and take over another empty room here and make it my last carving room. Windows are nice, but that's the sun coming up through the window behind the camera, and yeah, a few bugs to work out yet. But anyway, before I even leave this chair, you're well aware of the carving desk here, but I wanted to have all my stuff within reach. So I've got right here to my right, I've got all my painting stuff. I can just grab the paint supplies, put them down here, paint away. Got my hair dryer here, and also I have my power strap right behind me, and I also have my workbench. I never know how to say it. Schoberg, Schoberg workbench. So I can actually grab a chisel, have something right here. I can work on something right here. I can grab my paint. I can sharpen my tools, all just from my chair. So that's a real bonus to me. But let's give the big tour. I have houseplants in my carving room. Just quickly on the desk here, I keep my knives on these little magnet strips. I glued, what do you call it, cork on the magnet strips just to keep the steel from touching steel. And over here I have my hand tools, all my V tools and gouges, whatever. These are mid-size file tools. I actually did away with all my palm tools. Just I prefer working with the mid-size tools, but it's not for everyone. Guaranteed. A lot of guys, 99% of the guys prefer palm tools, and just want to throw it out there. This is not something you should seek after unless you enjoy them. But regardless, that's that side. Got my window. I got carvings all set up here. Oh, I turn on my sign. So that's the desk. Behind my chair here, I've got my power strap. I've got my power honer with all the different profiles, and I have a buffing wheel here. I installed a light here, but the camera doesn't like it too much. So that's right behind my desk, so that's all accessible. I'm going to be doing a video on these very soon, but know right now you don't need them. They're nice to have, you don't need them, but I will show you in the very near future. Moving back a hair, I've got a nice work table here, nice work surface with a chair, that if I have something bigger or something I want to work on, I got some good space here that's clean and clear. Workbench fastened to the floor with the big lag bolts, big garbage can underneath, but all this is fastened together and bolted to the floor, so it's bully full strong. I can pound on it and it won't shake and wiggle too much. On this side here, I've still got a whole bunch of carvings up in here and some little bit of wood storage. I got a filing cabinet. This is all full of my carving books and whatnot, printer. But I got a little desk over here, and this is where I actually make the videos and put them together. So this is my little video editing and internet corner here. And of course, the old ash stump for a little chopping block. I got my whiteboard here for a little to-do list and of course little toys here and there, but I want to show you my little decorative corner here. Hey, almost everything you see here has a video to go along with it, but I started a little wall here for my little wall hanging type stuff and collections and whatnot. But this week I've been making Santa Claus faces, and I'm kind of pleased with the way they turned out. But I just grabbed something over here I want to show you guys to give you some hope that this is my first Santa Claus. Now, I don't know if you can see a difference or not, but there's a difference. So, in a few years, I went from this guy to this guy. So, there's hope. If there's hope for me, we can all get there. This little dormer here now is one of my new favorite spots. I've set myself up, I think I showed you downstairs with the bark, but I set up a little bark carving station here where I can take a little piece of bark. I've got that mounted on here, and then you can see this piece of plywood. I just screw from the back, put my bark on there. These spring clamps on here. This is basically the same as Alec Lacasse's setup. And now I've got all of my big chisels here, and I can just stand up and work on the carving from here, which is super cool. Really happy with that. And yeah, on this side, I got a little battery-powered DeWalt chop saw. That's just for cutting little sticks of wood down. Just a really quick chop. I bought it for, I thought I'd use it more for construction type stuff, but to be honest, it's a perfect craft saw. Smaller blade, and like I said, battery operated. So it's just here for the nipping little things off. Little drill drawer. I don't know if I can see down here. I got some bark down here, but I've got the rest of that box right underneath here. So I got a whole box of bark there, leather tool cabinet. This little old guest book check-in I rescued. I've got my Sophie's little gnome. Hello. Bluetooth speaker for my oldies. But inside this little guest book sign-in thing is great because I've got all of my chargers, all my camera equipment and everything, so I can edit here, I can charge my batteries here, and just perfect. If I got pictures or something, I can lay them out here to look back and forth. But yeah, so let me just give you a real quick little pan here, just so you can kind of take it all in and understand where I'm working from. All right, so all the way around. Little, like I said, every little nick and cranny's got something in it, but it's probably has a video to go along with it. So that's where we end our little tour here. All right, well there you have it. There's a quick little overview of the new carving room, and yeah, you're gonna see a lot more from this room. Things are really gonna change in the new year, and yeah, just wanted to give you a quick little look around before, so as not to waste too much time in the coming videos talking about the room. So I hope you like it as much as I do, and yeah, I'm looking forward to spending a lot more time here. And yeah, that's about all I got today. I want to say thanks again to all those who bought me a coffee this week. It's yeah, it's great. I love it, and it's a real boost to my day to get those notifications. So appreciate you. Thank you very much, and until the next video, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, guys.